You just can't be talking about people that hours after he died with his daughter in his arms. Hi, my name's Sierra and this is Let's Talk About It. I feel like it goes without saying, like, this episode's gonna be about Kobe Bryant and like the whole situation that's happening right now. The situation is devastating. And I cannot remember a time, well, you know, everybody knows where they were when they found out Michael Jackson died. Everybody knows where they were when they found out Whitney Houston died. And everybody's gonna remember where they were when we found out that Kobe Bryant died. And I think that I'm going to talk specifically like my thoughts about the Black community and how I feel like this affects us and dealing with it. I think that it's particularly devastating for the Black community because I think of so many things that we go through. We tend to look at people as like invincible, like the role models that we have. And I think that the fact that Kobe made it, whatever made it means, he's successful, you know, he went above, you know, what most of us, you know, are even offered or fight for. Like, not that things are just handed to anybody. But so I think that, you know, that's how you view Kobe Bryant. And Kobe Bryant is so ingrained in Black culture. I think it was just shocking and devastating on Sunday when we found out they had passed away, him and his daughter, just because he's such a role model and we want to see people as invincible because it's nice to have something to hold on to, and then to see somebody make it and just went on a plane ride and that's it. Like, the helicopter went down, like, that's it. I think it was just really devastating and really hard to take in. Another thing that I've noticed is, and again, this is just in my little corner of the world, what I've seen, what's been coming across my eyes, is that I really like how people are, you know, Black people to other Black people are like, take time if you need time. And that's for everybody. But, you know, it's very real to grieve a loss of somebody that you haven't met. I don't know Kobe Bryant, but I still felt the actual grief when I found out. I literally didn't believe it. Like, I thought it was a joke. And that really consumed a lot of conversation that day and a couple days. Still does right now. And it'll take a while to move forward. And I think I didn't grow up really invested in basketball. I just recently started getting into it. But I have a lot of friends who are really into basketball, play college ball, and that this greatly impacted. And it did still impact me, but it's just really crazy seeing, you know, people who are close to me, seeing how impacted they were when this happened. Not to say that, obviously, when somebody else dies that it's not impactful. That's not what I'm saying. It's just been a really strange week. And also that weekend, it was my sister's birthday and we were celebrating. But it was kind of like, it was really weird because it was a really exciting day. But also like, oh my gosh, like Kobe Bryant died while we were all getting ready for church. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just really weird. It was a really weird time. And a couple days after, and I had to log off. I think I made like a post or something, but I wouldn't scroll because social media was Kobe Bryant. That was it. Which I think is understandable. And I think that, you know, people did a really good job honoring him. Another thing is that in no way am I trying to say that he's perfect, but I really liked the responses that people had to other people bringing up his past. Nobody's perfect. I don't know the entire situation. Obviously, if you don't, you can just look it up. But I really liked how people were like, you just can't be talking about people that hours after he died with his daughter in his arms, and then you throw up his past as if like what people do in their past belittles the fact that you had a life. And his daughter had a life and now they don't. These are kind of my thoughts. I thought it was really important that the Black community, what I've seen is that they're taking time to grieve. They're actually just trying to take a second to comprehend what is happening. Yeah, the whole thing's crazy. I don't have a whole speech of what should be said, what shouldn't be said. But it's devastating. It's not only devastating for the Black community, it's really devastating for the sports world and really just the world in general. And yeah, so I think I'm just gonna leave it there. Make sure you like, subscribe, check out our Patreon, and The next videos, I'm going to be talking about dating. I have about like 3 videos that's coming out talking about dating. It's kind of weird promoting my channel talking about this topic, but anyways, thank you. Bye. That was cute.